Yo, what's up guys, the Goblin, and today what I have for you guys is my K.E.M strike with every SMG series. This episode is the Vector. I'm using it with that pink camo. I like that camo. It's really easy to unlock and it's a really good camo. And here I was running, like, this is a really old gameplay, but I was running in my special, like, steady aim to start. And after experimenting with this a little bit, like, more lately, steady aim is actually freaking beast on the SMGs. Like, you can just hip fire and you can actually destroy people. You'll see after I get the K.E.M, I get, like, a few more kills, like a little streak, which I just leave in. Or you can see right here as I spray hip fire right through a little box. I have no idea how I got that kill, but steady aim is beast. Steady aim is actually insane, and hip firing with SMG is actually really good. This game is actually dominated by assault rifles, to be honest. On most maps, you're gonna want to use an assault rifle. There's a few maps where you could use an SMG. This being one of them. Strike Zone, obviously a small map, it's a dome, so think about if you're playing dome on MW3, what guns would you use? You could use, you know, a P90, PP90, MP7, you could also use an ACR, you can use whatever freaking gun you want on this map. This map is really fun, this map is the most fun in the game, to be honest, in my opinion, and I'm really hoping that the DLC is good for this game. I'm really freaking hoping the DLC is good, because if it is, then you could, you know, get with your buddies, play some DLC maps, and the only thing about the DLC is when they first come out, the kids on the DLC are really sweaty, they're really tryhards, and I hate, like, people are gonna say, like, oh, well, you're a tryhard, Goblin. Obviously I'm a tryhard, like, obviously I'm a tryhard. But I mean, like, you're gonna play against tryhards, and people that try their hardest don't, when I'm playing public matches, like, you want to find noobs, obviously. Like, you're not playing public matches for competition, you'd be playing competitive, so everyone wants to find noobs, and that's the thing. But over time, when the DLCs come out, the level, like, playing field evens out, and there's a lot of noobs that buy the DLC as well, so it ends up being good. So I'm hoping that maybe they bring back some maps from MW3. I heard there was rumors. From what I've seen, I don't really keep up with that kind of stuff. I'm more someone that, like, you know, a few weeks or a week before it's coming out, I'll know what it is, and I can be excited or not excited or stuff like that. I'm not someone that's going to speculate, like, so many months in advance, but I heard somewhere, not really sure where I heard it, that they were bringing Scrapyard back, I believe, and if that's true, that would be absolutely insane. Scrapyard is an awesome map, and you know what I found out, the other day is that Sovereign map is an exact copy of High Rise. You guys can kind of see it if you guys, I don't know if anyone's made a video on it, but that Sovereign map, which is kind of the industrial one, I have a few chems on my channel uploaded on that map. It's an exact copy of High Rise. They have the underground passageway, and they just remade it and added a few things like they did with Strike Zone. This map is the exact same as Dome. Right here, I'd be, like, coming out by where those trucks were, going down to A domination, and they flipped it around. Like, C domination on this map is actually where A was in Dome, and then C is A, if you guys know what I'm saying. But the B, like this B building is the exact same as it would be pretty much in Dome, and they added a few more things, like that little walkway thing above C that was never in Dome. There was just the walkway above the Dome, which is now the Pro Shop. But I think it's cool that they remake the best maps, and I don't really, I'm not a hater for that. I'm not be like, oh, these guys in Infinity War, they're so lazy, they're using the same maps every time. Like, frick, yeah, use the same maps every time. If they're the best maps, remake them, man. Remake Scrapyard, remake Summit, remake Fire Range, remake Nuketown. Those maps are freaking awesome, and I'm really excited for the DLC, basically. So look at this chem, I pick it up right here, I think it is, and then you'll see I go on a little tear, jipping, juking, ducking, and weaving on these kids. That guy tries to jump, and the dog jumps at him. The dog is super good in this game. The dog is actually really good, and it can sometimes save your butt. Like, in Blitz, sometimes I'll use Assault and just use the dog, so in case they spawn behind me, if I'm, like, running the spawns, like, in this exact spot on Strike Zone, the dog will save your butt if they spawn right beside you. You'll just jump up and kill them. You'll be like, oh, that guy would have killed me, because the spawns are absolutely nuts in Blitz. But there it is. There's the chem strike. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you guys do have half a second, please drop a like on this video. I would really appreciate it if we could go for 2,000 likes. That would mean so much to me. And as always, subscribe for a cookie. And oh looky, I'm out. Peace.